Hello once again, my wonderful listeners. It is time once more for a fantastical tale. A tale from a wonderful story weaver known as Antisocial Taco. Tonight I bring you Dragon's Wrath, a Neckbeard fanfiction. Please hold your applause. Hi, Moonhorse.
Hey!
Thanks for reading my first story. I hope you like this one too. I'm positive I will. Baka panted heavily as he hid in his school's courtyard. He watched from afar at the lucky lady that had the honor of catching his eye, and today was the day that he would grace her with his attention. Looking over to the nearby pond, he took in his appearance. His best hentai girl shirt that showed all of his waifus at the pivotal moment. His army green cargo shorts. Black dress socks and his trademark mandals. And the crown jewels of his attire. His leather trench coat with matching fingerless gloves. And blue suede fedora. How women weren't fighting to the death for a chance at being in his bed, he'd never know. After giving himself a proper pickup artist pep talk, he strolled over to his chosen, puffing up his chest like an overcompensating bird. Leaning near where his lady sat, he cleared his throat, causing her to look his way. The blonde bombshell gave an awkward smile and weakly waved her hand.
Oh, hi, I'm Yang. Nice to meet you.
Baka smirked. His lady was playing coy. Oh, I know, but I know so much more about you. This caused Yang to get annoyed and slightly worried, crossing her arms as she raised a brow in challenge.
What exactly does that mean? Are you trying to scare me?
Baka scoffed and chuckled at Yang. Oh no. I'm just letting you know that I pay attention to you. Like how you use rose-scented soap and shampoo. You like motorcycles. You prefer thongs over panties. I could go on. This made Yang's blood run cold and then burning hot. You creep! Have you been stalking me? She bolted up and almost lost her fury at seeing she was much taller than this Jabba the Hutt rejection. She went to get at his face, but reeled back, covering her nose. The smell coming off him was best described as if rotten eggs, sour milk, dead fish, and a skunk had an orgy at a 10-year-old porn mattress in a raw sewage plant. Yang was surprised that flies hadn't colonized somewhere on him. Baka chuckled, thinking Yang was still playing hard to get. That's not stalking. That's watching over you, making sure you behave, and don't go off to another man, silly. I can't have my woman going around doing whatever she wants. I figured it was time to set down my rules. Yang was stunned at everything. His words, his absolutely serious tone, and everything else. She opened her mouth to unleash a string of colorful words when he made the biggest mistake anyone could have ever made with her. Baka reached out his hand and grabbed some of her bouncy blonde hair and raked his fat Vienna sausage fingers through it, pulling out a few strands. Yang closed her eyes, and when she opened them again, they were no longer the adorable lilac,
but a burning crimson. You sleazy bastard!
Yang reeled her fist back and slammed it square into Baka's face. The impact was so fluid, almost slow motion. You could see the blood drizzle from Baka's mouth and nose, along with the flying, scattered teeth. That single punch sent him flying into a tree a good few yards away. But she was not done with him. She ran towards him to deliver more pain, while roaring in complete fury. He could only shake in fear. He no longer saw his pretty milady. No. She was a vengeful dragon. And a dragon's wrath knows no mercy. Thank you all for joining me in this wonderful tale. And thank you, Antisocial Taco, for writing this fantastical story. I personally loved this. I love a good chance to just be overly dramatic. It's really, really funny to me. Thank you for writing this, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully, if you enjoyed this, and have a little, a little flair for writing of your own, you want to write some stories, you can write them, and you can send them to me, I'll read them. You can send them to r/Moonhorse Stories. I check it every day, and I will absolutely see it. And if you'd like to help me keep the lights on in this place so I can keep doing, well, this, as well as other things, you can do so by donating to my Patreon, and I also sell t-shirts and other such things. I hope you enjoyed this. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.